time to get out of here. So what am I doing with this channel? Why have I changed from video games to this? Well, really, it's something that's been a long time coming. I want to tell a story a little bit about me growing up, and I want to explain that. Growing up, I had a dad, okay? I don't want to dismiss that. I had a father, and we played a lot, and we went fishing, and he took me on a whole bunch of different outings and stuff like that. He was a very active dad in that sense. But one of the things that he lacked was character. One of the things that he didn't teach me when I was growing up was how to be a good man. He taught me how to be an athletic man. He taught me how to be an outdoorsman, just a little bit, I guess. And honestly, that kind of disappointed me. Growing up, I realized how important that was. Starting a family, especially, I realized how important it is to be a man and go against your primal urges and do what's right and try to change the people around you by first starting at home. But I didn't have that. My parents got divorced when I was about 9 years old, I believe, and I lived with my dad most of the time. But after the divorce, things just kind of went south. I didn't have the relationship I wanted with my dad. I didn't have the relationship I needed with my mom because she was a couple hours away, and I only got to see her on the weekends. And when I did see her, I was actually pretty mean to her because she got remarried, and I wasn't a fan of that. And so I realized, looking back as I was growing up, what I really needed was a father figure. What I really needed was someone to lead the way when it comes to a man of character, and I just didn't have that. And so for the longest time, that's what I've been most passionate about. I've wanted to help men like myself that maybe feel a little bit lost. I wanted to help them along the way. And for the longest time, I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I was ready to do it. I was like, there's no way I'm qualified to do anything of that sort. And, for a while it was true. Right now I am 32 years old. 32 years old, and I have a wife, and I have 3 kids. And it wasn't until after having probably 2 kids that I finally felt okay. I finally felt like I was ready. I finally felt like I could be a role model to people. Because if I'm honest, most of my life, including college and high school, I was pretty fake. I could fool people into thinking I was a pretty good dude. I could smooth talk to ladies. I was an athlete, so, I was pretty well liked, but I didn't like myself very much. And just tying this into faith a little bit, I pretended to be a Christian for a very long time. And I didn't start believing until I was about 21. And even after that, I did not behave like I should have. And I'm not going to put the blame on anybody else because that's nobody but my fault. I chose to act how I chose to act. And it's not really my dad's fault. It's not really the people around me's fault. That's my fault. But what I will say is having someone that wasn't a real guide growing up when it comes to faith or morals was very difficult and didn't help me along the way. That's pretty much why I started this channel. That's what I've wanted to do for such a long time, and now it's finally here. I've sort of figured out the editing process. I figured out how YouTube works a little bit with my gaming channel. Oddly enough, gaming brought me into this space, but now I'm here. And so that's what you can expect from this channel. Men, we got to be better, man. Things are getting rough out there. Things are getting a little bit crazy. We have to be a force for good and sort of a grounding element against all the storms that may come against manhood. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to do something daily. I'm hoping to do some long form stuff, and I would love if you would come with me along the way. That's all for this one. Just a short talking head. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Subscribe for more, and until the next one, be bold, be courageous, stay gray.